So would you say it's a little warm there in Canada today?
A little warm. Nah, it's not too bad. It's I don't know, it's just below zero. Just just below freezing. Probably I don't know. I don't know what that would be. It's minus 5 or so. -5 Celsius.
Yeah,
Probably probably 25 maybe. Just
that's right.
guessing.
We got the whole metric system calculations I got to do over here too.
Try to get the sun here a little bit. There we go. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, no, winter's been really good here this year. It's been awesome. The river there behind me's completely open, not even a little bit of crust on the side. So that's pretty rare for this time of year. Normally it's pretty solid.
Right. Yeah, so everybody, I got Ryan McCachran joining me today. He's with Lindy Ridge Adventure Company in New Brunswick, Canada. Ryan, why don't you just give everybody a quick intro about yourself and what you're at, where you're at, and what you got going on?
Yes, sir. Well, like Brian said there, my name's Ryan McCachran. We're from Eastern Canada, southern New Brunswick. Uh, and we were just getting into offering a few bear hunts and hopefully some moose hunting in the future. But I guess starting out here with some bear hunts is, I guess you visited me when I was really first dipping my toes into the water and gained a bunch of experience last year again, and looking forward to doing the same again this year. I feel a lot more confident now than I did when you were up here, and it's starting to get our bait sites established and having a lot of fun with it, man.
Hard to believe it's been 2 years almost already
Yeah,
since I was up
yeah,
there.
yeah. Good times, and hopefully get some good weather. I know we had some good weather the week that you were up here. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, well, he's being really modest. He had everything, at least he made it appear like it was dialed in. I mean, we got it done. We had a lot of good days on the water fishing, and then we got it done on a really nice bear and had a bunch of other bear on camera hitting those sites. So yeah, man, that was a great trip and hoping well, we did get a couple of people booked for you here with this special you got going on here. So hopefully we get a few more.
Yeah, yeah. I'd love to get a couple more, like say, a group of four or two groups of two. Would be awesome. We'll fill out a couple of weeks in June there, the 10th to the 14th, and then the following week after that, 17th to the 21st or something. The hunts are Monday to Friday anyway. He'll arrive on Sunday and then take off the following Saturday, or you know, that's kind of the game plan. And see some wildlife, see some bears, and we hunt in the evening, so you'll have a few hours in the morning to kind of explore the area, and there's all kinds of stuff to do up here. And nearby, there's the Fundy Trail, which would take you. It's like a coastal drive. You go from a seaside town in through the backcountry. Uh, See some really cool beaches and stuff like that if people are into that sort of thing. Or, of course, the uh, trout fishing around Penobscot here in southern New Brunswick is awesome, especially the first couple weeks in June there. As long as, I mean, it seems like we're going to have a really good winter. We've been having a really good winter, so pretty well guaranteed the waters will be fishable and low enough to have some good success on the water as well. That by June.
Yeah. So you got a special price going on. Normally it's about $2,000 for a person to come up there and do this 5 day hunt. What are you offering right now?
Yeah, I mean that's kind of where they start. Really, like I say, I've uh, but for the Habitat podcast listeners and the Copperhead fans, there we're gonna 1,500 USD is a pretty good deal to get up here for a 5 day bear hunt. Uh, and see some countryside, and eat some good seafood and have a pile of fun.
Yeah, I'll put a link to the video. I did a full video on my adventure. There's a shortened version also on there that you can check out, but I'll have the links to both of those. You can check us out floating the rivers, catching trout, bear hunting, just exploring the coast, like Ryan was talking about, getting some fresh seafood. And I think my video will give you a pretty good introduction of what he has to offer. And if you guys can find a buddy, take advantage of this buddy package for $3,000 for two guys for 5 days. It's definitely something you got to check out for that price.
Yeah, man. I mean, I think so. I know I was kind of browsing around the competition there, and some guys are upwards to 3 grand, thirty five
Oh
hundred.
yeah,
And so, I mean, it's a pretty good opportunity. And I can guarantee you one thing: you'll have a pile of fun and make some memories. Last year I had a buddy of mine's actually got a program out in Alberta that he's running, and so we had 4 Canadians in camp last year, and they were all successful, and we had a blast, father and son, and then a couple of buddies, and so looking forward to getting going again with that again this year, man. And like I said, it's going to be awesome to have some Americans come up and visit and brag about our little part of the world there a little bit.
yeah, yeah. Lots to brag about. I can attest to that for sure. Seeing it in person, and just another part of it that struck me was just the genuine, down to earth people that I met, from you to your family to all your friends and neighbors, and just really salt of the earth people, and really enjoyed my time there, and definitely a part of the world I'm looking forward to getting back to, and hopefully I'll draw that moose tag here this year.
Oh man, I I have a good feeling. I had a good feeling last year, but we got stumped. But it's gonna come. It's gonna come.
That's
Oh
right.
yeah, yeah. I was fortunate enough to go up with a friend of mine, with Derek, with Duke, that you met there. Our mutual friend now, you could say.
Yeah,
Uh,
for sure.
he his wife Julie drew a tag, and so we went up north, and she was having some conflict getting the time off at work and stuff. So we ended up settling on a beautiful cow the second morning, but we laid eyes on a couple of giants that just, oh man. We know where in that we're going back to that valley again, baby, and hopefully you're coming with us this year. Tell you, oh man, it sounded like, I don't know, World War II there the first morning, the rifle fire, but you're in a good area when you're hearing shots like that. That's for sure. But it didn't seem to bother them any because, man, oh man, the the vocalizations that we heard the first 2 mornings there were, I mean, unlike anything I've ever seen. And I've been going moose hunting since I was 18. I'm 37. So
Wow,
it it was awesome, 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 awesome.
that's
And so
exciting stuff.
for you to experience that, man.
Yeah,
Uh, you
no,
know,
it's going to happen one of these years. Hopefully, this is it.
yes, sir. I hope so too. Yeah, yeah.
All right, Ryan. Well, I appreciate you sharing that deal with our listeners, and looking forward to hearing the stories from the couple of guys we got booked for you coming up there. And hopefully, I'll be back there soon.
No problem, man. And I appreciate you guys stepping up and helping me out and helping get my name out there and broadcasting to the boys. So that's awesome. I very, very grateful, and I can't wait to get going. I got a huge stack of buckets of peanut butter out behind the garage, and more bait coming every day. So the bears will be full when you get here, and they'll be looking for more.
Yes, sir. Looking
Okay,
forward
man.
to following along.
Okay, buddy. Thanks
All
a
right.
lot.
Thank you.
Talk to you later.